Hey everybody, welcome back to Vida. I'm JR Cardenas. I am joined by Henry, half of the mastermind behind Straw and Wool Hat Company. We're gonna get to the other half in just a little bit. But Henry, can you tell us a little bit about how Straw and Wool Hat Company came to be?
Absolutely. So we actually have a nonprofit where we host a marketplace for small Black-owned businesses here in the Valley. And one thing that we quickly noticed is that there weren't too many products there for men. So just as an effort to fill a gap, fill a void for the male shoppers at our marketplace, we landed on hats, gave it a test, and people seemed to like them. And from that point, we launched it 3 days before quarantine. And that was probably one of the best things that happened to us, because we went from a goal of being just a small local hat shop to building our online presence and been one of the fastest growing hat companies in the country.
You guys have grown so much since you guys started in 2020. Tell us a little bit about how you even went off and started your own hat brand. You know about that?
Yeah, absolutely. So when we first started, we were strictly a retailer of brands that already existed out there in the marketplace. But we would get customers coming in all the time looking for specific things that these brands just didn't offer, even sizes. So we set out to find the manufacturers that could produce top quality hats. And when we did so, we came out with our own brand called the Ori Collection by Straw and Wool. And Ori is basically your higher self. And when we released these brands, we named them after historical towns in Black America that played a role in shaping our experience here. Whether that town is here or not, we wanted to make sure that our history was preserved. And maybe if you didn't know about it, when you got that hat, you saw the name, you might take it upon yourself to do a little more research and, brush up on your Black history.
And just as Straw and Wool has grown over the years, so has their nonprofit, Archwood Exchange. Just a few steps up the street from Straw and Wool, you'll find two businesses as a result of the nonprofit: Stardust and Sage and Acres, a community creators marketplace that's home to over 30 Black-owned businesses. Ali,
Hey, JR. What's up?
and tell me a little bit about the mission of Acres.
Yeah, so the mission of Acres, in order to fully understand, you have to understand what Acres stands for. It's Archwood Community Resource Empowerment Strategy, right? Which was originally Archwood Exchange. You have to understand what Archwood Exchange is. It's the cross-section in Greenwood, Oklahoma, which was a bustling Black-owned business district. There were doctors and schools and airports, and it was a job creator, right, and an economic engine for an entire community that helped to build wealth unseen in many parts of the country. And unfortunately, most people don't know the history. It was destroyed, right? It was burned down. And so what we are attempting and striving to do with Archwood Exchange and with Acres is to rebuild a foundation for entrepreneurs and aspiring entrepreneurs, those who want to fulfill their dream of owning their own business, of creating jobs, creating wealth. And so that's our mission, right? And so not only do we host marketplace where people can come out and try their idea and be a vendor and set up and make sales and promote their product, but now we have the Acres Community Creators Marketplace, which is a retail store that's open 5 days a week, right here in Roosevelt Row in the heart of the Arts District in downtown Phoenix.
So, I mean, that's a great ultimate goal, but can you show me what we have here? What can we find here at Acres Marketplace?
Oh man, I thought you never asked. So, we have some amazing products here at the Acres Marketplace. I don't have time to show you all of them, but Berry Cultured is one of my favorite brands. You can see the design, you can see some of the products of my daughter's favorite stuffed animal. She calls it Berry. Let's see what else we got in here. Fulani Malik, an amazing jewelry creator and artisan and just a magician with stones. Jamming with Bree, just signed on, is coming into the store. The best jelly you ever taste. B&M Creations, some really creative candles, cereal bowl candles, flavored pickles. Yep. Amazing glass tumblers, desert towels that keep you cool in the summer. Just some amazing stuff.
Wow, you guys do have a lot of stuff here.
Thank you, man.
Where can we get more information about everything?
Yeah, so on our website, we house all of it, archwoodexchange.com. And then Straw and Wool is strawandwool.com. And then social media is all the same, Archwood Exchange, Straw and Wool. And then this store is called Acres Marketplace, and we have our own social media for this as well.